The ultimate measure of a man or female is not whether he stands in the moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at the time of challenge and controversy. So, and I thought that would, I always thought that was a very beautiful quote. Um, but as well, like, in this time, like, for example, you have some people who are doing great things and that are being super kind to one or the other, and then sometimes you have people fighting each other over toilet paper. Um, and I think it's when we are put under pressure, then like a true character is exposed. So when I heard this quote, and I heard it when I was 16 or 17, and it really spoke out to me. Um, Obviously, in times like this, like it's really challenging. So what I recommend doing is writing down even like 20 things on what you are grateful for, because in times of adversity and with, like, the whole world is under threat with this virus, we need to have gratitude so we can actually move forward. Otherwise, we're all going to get into a depressed state. So even with this virus going on, it makes us aware of things. All of a sudden now, like the little things, the things that used to bother us, doesn't bother anymore. Um, like 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 for me, for example, like obviously this had a huge effect on me. But as things go on, you're just like, okay, well, in the big scheme of things, we can just change the date for this, or that. Like, for example, like I was supposed to get married in May in Rarotonga. That's not going to happen anymore. We have to push out the date. And obviously, at first, that was the big challenge. But as things go on, other and more challenges come up. Like, New Zealand, we got 100 cases to the virus very quickly. Um, and Italy also got like a lot of people quite quickly as well. So yeah, it's looking at the biggest picture. Like, it could be like a huge problem here. So it's important to be grateful for the little things. Like, thank goodness, like New Zealand's not like Italy, and thank goodness that we can be aware of our health more, and that we've taken these measures to have this lockdown. But unfortunately, I've seen with some of my friends that they're more just worried about, oh, like, I want, like, this is affects my money, or whatever it can maybe. But like the bigger thing is that lives are going to be saved for having this lockdown. Does that make sense? Yeah.
Yep.
So just, what are the 20 things that we can be grateful for, and it just shows us that, like, nothing is guaranteed and nothing is for sure, and that things can at any moment be turned upside down. Um, and we always live in a place of everything is unsure. So it's important to go and test our comfort zone, and to push ourselves, because even the safest bet is still unsure. So we might as well, try and go after our dreams. Like, there's Jim Carrey, the actor and the comedian. He has the story of his dad's dream was to be a comedian, and his dad decided to um, to to quit it and get a stable job for his family. And he was going to be an accountant in an accounting firm. Then 6 months later, he got made redundant, and then his family was broke, and they got evicted from their house. So even like the safest bets, it's still unsure, and you're way better off going off after your dreams and having a go than just always playing it safe. And with all of this, it truly like shows us what's like the most important thing, and it's not materialistic things, or it's not the things that we think we want, or a lot of ego goes out of the window. I've noticed when stuff's like this has happened. And at the end of the day, the two most important thing is health and your family and loved ones. at the end of the day, and this shows us, and that's something that we can actually be grateful for. That wow, I can actually realize that yeah, I just appreciate being here. I'm lucky to be here, and I'm lucky to, for me, I feel really lucky that I live in New Zealand, and I feel lucky that all my family are okay. Hello. So, and it's to be leaders and really step up, and you know and we can all, like, I call it the butterfly effect, and our actions actually have a big effect on, if we can influence three people, they can influence another three people, and so on and so forth. So our little actions and our little choices to step up and be leaders, and to own our stuff, and to give 110%, and do what we can and be positive and spread good energy, ripple effect on everything, or to do that. At the end of the day, sure. Make sure like something like this doesn't happen again. And with our health and fitness goal, a lot of things are going on, and it's hard to concentrate. And some of us maybe have fell off the horse because of other things, and rightly so. Like, but it's also time to remember getting back on the horse. And at the end of the day, our health is our most important thing. Our health is the most important thing, and making time to do our exercises, to prep our food, um, and to really get into this. And that brings us now, being obsessed with the process. Like, all my clients who ever got amazing results is that they got really into it, and you see the identity change in them, of all of a sudden, like, and I'm not saying you have to do this, but like, they're buying, like, you see them buying like gym clothing, or like, oh, what about this? What about this? Oh, follow this person. This person said this, and oh, like, I like watching these videos. I brought this protein powder, and oh, what do you think about this? And it's getting really obsessed and into it, and then they start going to, I don't know, fitness events, or whatever it may be. To fit person. And what they always say is, like, be before you are, and you'll become. Like, Arnold Schwarzenegger famously said that he started off with the bar. He started off with just, he couldn't lift the bar when he first started working out, and that's the most famous bodybuilder of all time. And he had to start from somewhere, and we all have to start from somewhere. But be before you are, and you'll become. I was once a personal, like 10 years ago, I was just a fresh baby face kid. I'm still a baby face now. Kid starting as a personal trainer, and I had to, be before I was, so I could become, so people would trust me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have got any. I wouldn't have been able to do anything. So I had to be like, okay, no, I am good enough. I can do this. I am worth this. I know that I can help these people, and I have to do it. I've got I've done the qualification. I can do it. I just have to keep on persisting, and I can't give up. And I have to be this person even when I don't feel like I truly am. So it's kind of like, fake it before you make it, but also do it in a genuine way. If that's like a nice way of saying it. And at the end of the day, we're in this together. We're all in this together. And, support each other on the group. I know you guys are already doing that, but supporting everyone around you.
I have no idea how to use this properly.
You can either choose to step up and transform. Which path do you want to? That's like in the 5-day challenge. This is my last. This is day 5. Red pill, blue pill. What the heck? Cool.